Fred Denton here. I wanted to make this video to show you another potential communication device that the union needs to look into to communicate to our membership. When I started this campaign, my goal was to unify the membership, and the way I felt to unify the membership is to getting the word out to each and every one of you. The way to do that is to maximize each and every communication medium that is made available by the union, and try to figure out what other communication devices can be used by the union to get the message out to the folks. Now that the negotiations have started again, it's very important that we try to find every means available to get the word out to the membership. I've used a voicemail on the SWAPA 800 number 969-7972. I'm at extension 4700. I've got about a 5-minute sound message that tells exactly why I feel I would like to run for the position of domicile rep. I've also used the burst email and the campaign form that was cycled out in your boxes. Each time I've used those, I've sent a different message, because each time I felt it was important to get a little bit more information out to the union. I intend on using the last burst email that's coming out on the 25th, and I've cycled into your boxes also another way of communicating to you, and that is to put a concise form summary into each and every one of your boxes, and I'd like to do that once a week if I'm elected. I feel this election is a win-win situation for all the Midway pilots, primarily because Jack and Les are very, very capable individuals. But both Jack and Les, well, Les in particular, has not communicated very well during this campaign, and Jack, during the call-in last Monday, basically said that he was not very technologically smart. I feel that I could represent you the best because I will be able to get the word out to you the most ways possible. YouTube probably isn't the best way to get out the message, primarily because we don't want the whole world nosing around in our business at SWAPA. But at the same time, right now it is a viable piece of media that we can get the message to you, so that you will at least be forwarded somewhere where you can look up where the information is. Also, it's kind of nice to see who it is talking to you. It's a little bit nerve-wracking talking in front of a camera with nobody watching, and it's probably even more nerve-wracking if people were watching. But just like making your first PAs, you get over the nervousness after the 10th or the 100th time you've done it. And I think we need to start doing it, because technology is moving forward and SWAPA needs to move with it. SWAPA ought to be the head of the spear. We need to be considering things once we get our brain bags gone and get the wireless one. We need to be considering things like maybe going to satellite bases. The flight attendants have already taken a poll within their ranks to try to see how everyone would feel about satellite bases. I think we also need to be negotiating with the company, at least for language in the new contract that addresses not only satellite bases, but what I guess you could only be called virtual bases. And this would allow us to potentially build lines from where we live. I don't have all the details, I'm not that smart, but there are people who are smart that can go through the details And what I will do for you is present those details to you in the most timely manner so that we can all look at them, discuss them, and then vote on them. Anyway, this is just a sample of the type of communication that I intend on bringing to you if I'm elected domicile rep. So, if you think it is a viable method, then talk to your current rep and find out, if he's capable of doing it. I can foresee us sending emails with questions and answering them via a video message. Carl could extend his blog from a written type of blog to a video blog. Video is a little bit easier to do. You don't have to sit there and take the time to type. And this is a bit nerve-wracking too, because I didn't write anything down. I'm ad-libbing this. These are all just my thoughts. Take them with you. Try this out. But the most important thing is before the 30th, please vote. Either by phone at 800-GO-SWAPA, that's G-O-S-W-A-P-A. Follow the directions once you get there, or log on to the SWAPA website at swapa.org, log into the member section, and click on the test icon right at the top of the page. You can probably figure it out the rest of the way from there. It's pretty easy. If I can do it, you guys can do it. Anyway, thanks for listening. Godspeed to you all, and please fly safe.